The consequences of a DWI conviction can be severe, ranging from hefty fines and license suspensions to even imprisonment. First-time DWI offenses are typically classified as Class B misdemeanors, meaning that you'll be facing a fine of up to $2,000 and up to 180 days in the county jail, as well as driver's license suspensions ranging from 90 days to up to 1 year. A second DWI was a Class A misdemeanor with a range of punishment up to 1 year in the county jail and a fine of up to $4,000. With a third DWI, you're facing a third-degree felony, prison time between 2 to 10 years and up to a $10,000 fine. For fourth and subsequent DWIs, you're looking at an enhanced third-degree felony, meaning a range of punishment of 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Also, if your blood alcohol content was 0.15 or higher, then you can face even more severe consequences. Texas is a per se DWI statute, so therefore it's a strict liability crime. If you're 0.08 or higher at the time of driving, that's a DWI. This is why having a solid defense strategy is so important. If you or someone you know has been charged with a DWI, I'll explain the key components of the perfect legal defense. My name is Joseph Ruiz. I'm a Texas criminal defense super lawyer and certified lawyer scientist that specializes in DWI cases. In Texas, driving while intoxicated is a serious offense with significant penalties. But you may have more defenses available than you might realize. One key element of a strong defense is a careful investigation of the circumstances surrounding your arrest. This includes reviewing the officer's conduct, the accuracy of the field sobriety test, and any procedural errors during the arrest. The implied consent law in Texas requires drivers arrested for DWI to submit to chemical testing. If you refuse a BAC test after a lawful arrest, you may face an automatic suspension of your driver's license and increased penalties if convicted. However, you are entitled to an ALR hearing to fight the attempted suspension of your license. That has to be requested within 15 days of the arrest. We have a very high success rate on ALR, so there's a very good chance we can prevent that license suspension from happening. However, refusing a test does not automatically lead to a conviction, and your defense attorney can challenge the results of any testing that was done. Another critical strategy is exploring alternative defenses. For example, your attorney might argue that there was no reasonable suspicion for the traffic stop or probable cause for the arrest, potentially leading to a dismissal of the charges. In some cases, plea deals may be available, including reduced charges or participation in a pretrial diversion program that eventually results in a dismissal of the case. Texas law also recognizes defenses like driving under duress, necessity, or involuntary intoxication. Some drivers may successfully argue that they were not intoxicated at the time of the arrest, as drugs and alcohol affect individuals differently, and substances like marijuana can remain in the system long after the effects have worn off. Even if the prosecutor's case appears strong, a skilled DWI defense lawyer will examine every aspect of the case to ensure that your rights are protected and that you're given every opportunity to challenge the charges against you. By being proactive and thoroughly investigating all aspects of the case, you may be able to avoid conviction or secure a more favorable result. Whether you are facing a first DWI charge or have prior offenses, a well-prepared defense is essential to navigating the complexities of Texas DWI laws and penalties. I create free videos like this so I can help people better understand how to navigate the criminal justice system and avoid getting lost in its mess. Check out the rest of my content on my channel or my website. Also, if you or someone you know has been charged with a crime, contact my office. We'll schedule a consult and we'll spend 30 minutes discussing your situation and then what we can do about it, free of charge.